Our understanding of the cosmos has transformed repeatedly across generations, and each transformation has revealed not certainty, but deeper uncertainty. In the 1920s, Edwin Hubble estimated the universe to be nearly 2 billion years old, a figure that already stretched imagination beyond comfort. Today, thanks to precision cosmology, space-based observatories, and deep field surveys, that estimate has expanded to approximately 13.8 billion years. Yet even this refined value is not an absolute truth, but a best-fit model built from layered observations, assumptions, and mathematical consistency checks. Each improvement in measurement does not close the story of the universe, it expands it, revealing that even our most confident conclusions are provisional. Within our own galaxy, the Milky Way, mysteries begin much closer to home than the distant edges of spacetime. Stars orbiting the outer regions of the galaxy behave in ways that cannot be fully explained by visible matter alone. Their motion suggests the presence of an invisible structure shaping gravitational behavior on a massive scale. This is where the concept of dark matter becomes essential. It does not emit, absorb, or reflect light, yet its gravitational influence appears to hold galaxies together like an unseen framework. Without it, galaxies should not remain stable. They should disperse under their own rotation. And yet they persist, structured and coherent across billions of years. The European Space Agency's European Space Agency Gaia mission has significantly deepened this mystery. By mapping nearly 2 billion stars with extraordinary precision, Gaia has created the most detailed dynamic map of the Milky Way ever constructed. This dataset has revealed unexpected complexities in stellar motion, suggesting that the galaxy's mass distribution may not be smooth or uniform as once assumed. Instead, it may be clumpy, asymmetric, and dynamically evolving. Some interpretations even suggest that the total mass of the Milky Way could be significantly different from earlier estimates, forcing scientists to reconsider how dark matter is distributed and how it interacts with ordinary matter over cosmic timescales. Beyond our galaxy, the observational frontier extends into the earliest epochs of cosmic history through instruments like the James Webb Space Telescope operated by NASA. The James Webb Space Telescope was designed to detect faint infrared light stretched across billions of years, allowing astronomers to effectively look back in time. What it has revealed challenges long-standing assumptions about how quickly cosmic structures form. Instead of only finding small, irregular proto-galaxies in the early universe, it has observed surprisingly large, structured, and chemically evolved galaxies existing just a few 100 million years after the Big Bang. These systems appear too mature for their age, too organized for the time available under standard models of galaxy formation. According to conventional cosmology, the early universe began with nearly uniform hydrogen and helium gas. Gravity gradually pulled this matter into denser regions, forming the first stars. These stars lived fast and died violently, producing supernova explosions that scattered heavier elements into space. Over time, successive generations of stars formed from this enriched material, slowly building the complex galaxies we observe today. This process was expected to take billions of years. However, JWST observations suggest that some galaxies achieved advanced structural complexity far earlier than expected, raising fundamental questions about the speed and efficiency of cosmic evolution. The implications extend into stellar chemistry as well. Spectral analysis of these early galaxies reveals the presence of heavier elements such as carbon, oxygen, and traces of iron. These elements are not primordial. They are forged inside stars and distributed through stellar explosions. Their early appearance suggests either extremely rapid star formation or unknown processes that accelerated chemical enrichment in the early universe. In some cases, galaxies less than 400 million years after the Big Bang already show signatures of multiple stellar generations, compressing what should be a slow evolutionary timeline into an unexpectedly short window. Even more striking is the presence of supermassive black holes in these early galaxies. Some of these black holes appear to contain masses equivalent to hundreds of millions or even billions of suns. In the modern universe, black holes of this scale require billions of years to grow through accretion and mergers. Their early existence creates a tension between observation and theory that is still unresolved. Possible explanations include primordial black holes forming directly from early density fluctuations, or alternative growth mechanisms that are far more efficient than currently understood models allow. Some researchers also explore the possibility that dark matter may have played a more active role in accelerating structure formation during the universe's infancy. Beyond galaxies and black holes, JWST has also contributed to the study of exoplanets, worlds orbiting distant stars. Thousands have already been identified, ranging from gas giants larger than Jupiter to rocky planets that resemble Earth in size and composition. Some of these planets lie within their star's habitable zone, where conditions may allow liquid water to exist. In certain cases, JWST has detected atmospheric components such as water vapor, carbon dioxide, and cloud structures. One example is WASP 96b, where clear signatures of water vapor were observed in its atmosphere. While these findings do not confirm life, they demonstrate that the chemical ingredients associated with habitability are widespread across the galaxy. These discoveries raise profound scientific and philosophical questions. If habitable conditions are common, why has life not been definitively detected elsewhere? Is life rare, or is our ability to detect it still too limited? Could civilizations exist in forms or environments we have not yet imagined? These questions bridge observational astronomy and existential inquiry, pushing science beyond measurement into interpretation. At larger scales, cosmology introduces even more abstract possibilities. The universe is dominated not by visible matter, but by unseen components. Approximately 27% dark matter and about 68% dark energy, leaving ordinary matter as a small fraction of total existence. Dark energy, in particular, drives the accelerated expansion of space itself, influencing the ultimate fate of the cosmos. If it remains constant, the universe may expand indefinitely, gradually cooling and fading. If it changes over time, entirely different cosmic futures become possible. Understanding these components is essential, because they govern not just structure but destiny. Some theoretical frameworks extend even further. The multiverse hypothesis suggests that our universe may be one among many, each with different physical laws and constants. In quantum interpretations such as many worlds theory, every quantum event may branch into separate realities, creating a constantly diverging structure of existence. While these ideas remain speculative, they arise naturally from attempts to reconcile quantum mechanics with cosmology, where the behavior of the very small and the very large do not yet fully align under a single framework. There are also unresolved anomalies in large-scale cosmic motion, sometimes described under terms like dark flow, where galaxy clusters appear to move in patterns not fully explained by standard models of expansion. While these observations remain debated and may eventually be resolved through improved data or modeling, they highlight an important truth. Even the largest structures in the universe still hold surprises. A useful way to understand cosmic time is through scaling. If the entire history of the universe were compressed into a single calendar year, galaxies would form in the early months, the Milky Way would take shape mid-year, and Earth would appear only in the final days of December. Human civilization would occupy only the last seconds before midnight. This perspective emphasizes not just the age of the universe, but the brevity of human existence within it. Despite all uncertainties, one conclusion remains stable. Every observation brings both clarity and contradiction. The universe becomes more understandable in detail, yet more complex in structure. It does not simplify as we learn more, it deepens. This paradox defines modern astronomy. Each discovery refines our models while simultaneously revealing their limits. From ancient stars like Methuselah to newly forming galaxies observed by JWST, from the invisible scaffolding of dark matter to the accelerating force of dark energy, the universe presents itself as both structured and uncertain. Even stellar dating methods such as gyrochronology, which estimate age through rotational decay, remind us that every measurement carries assumptions that may not hold across all cosmic conditions. Methuselah itself, once thought to challenge the age of the universe, now stands as a reminder of how difficult it is to reconstruct cosmic history from limited data. Ultimately, what emerges is not a finished picture of reality, but an expanding frontier of understanding. The universe is not simply something we observe, it is something we continuously reinterpret. Each layer of observation reveals another layer beneath it, suggesting that reality is not a fixed structure but an unfolding process. In the end, the cosmos does not offer final answers. It offers deeper questions. And in those questions lies the true direction of scientific progress, not toward completion, but toward endless expansion of what we are capable of understanding.